Real Talk Barbershop 870.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
We back in the house.
Back in the house again with my brothers for another great episode.
Just like that.
Hey, this that real talk. So let me talk real. This that type of shit that when it drop a nigga call chill.
The motivator, JR, aka Mr. Rogers.
Yes, sir.
Breach Boy in the house. And it's your boy Rodeo.
Big rodeo.
Back for another episode.
Now it's behind the camera.
Yes, so shout out to CO Fields behind the camera. Our boy Nas, our brother.
Let's go. Talking sports, music, politics.
I feel like this gonna be a great episode. A lot of energy.
It's been a long time.
Long time, man.
It's good to be back.
Yes, sir. Fed.
Let's talk religion, race, and leadership. Slave mentality, cause all we really want is chains and whips. Hey, all they really want is cane to flip. Make sure that you came equipped. Shit so deep, I should bring a ship.
Let go.
Hey, let's talk integrity and structure. Standing up for something, up be falling over nothing. Hey, let's talk love, life, and loyalty. Kings and queens, we reign supreme and moving like we royalty.
Come on, preach.
Let's talk commodities and currency, humility and modesty.
Yeah, it's your boy Rose.
It's your boy Priest Boy Spann.
It's your boy Bebe the Motivator.
And I am JR, aka Mr. Rogers, and you're tuned in to
Real Talk Barbershop 870.
Yes, sir.
You did.
What's happening?
What's happening, brothers? How y'all feeling today, man?
Man, back.
I'm a little muggy.
You a little muggy.
Long
Hey,
night.
you know what?
Man,
B.
long night.
Long
man.
night.
Man,
B.
I want to just.
You tend to have them long nights sometimes.
All the
You
time.
put together a great weekend.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
No, shout out to that,
The
man.
Legends game was amazing.
Shout out to
Man,
that.
it was amazing, man. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate my brothers, man. Preach Boy holding it down, hosting.
He did a great
Rodeo,
job, man.
I
Five
appreciate
God, Emos, man. They held it down in that booth, man.
Shout out to Lil' Bro.
It was
DJ.
There's a lot of good
Vibe
energy
guy.
in there, man.
Did you meet your expectations?
Man, I did, and I didn't at the same time. But at the same time, just bringing it back after 3 years, you know what I mean? Getting it back,
turnout.
getting it back, yo, had a good turnout.
It was a
especially
real
for
good
the
turnout.
daytime.
It was a
I
real good
think
turnout.
next year it's gonna be even greater.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna continue to be greater, man. I had told my brother Nigel, man. You know, when I used to be in the club, me and Duty, and we used to have an old saying that, man, I ain't never saw a person stop a train.
Facts.
But one thing about it, when you got God on your side, He's stronger than the train.
Talk
You
to
know
him,
what I'm saying?
B.
If He with you,
Talk to him.
man, you sure
Can't nobody be against you.
Man,
Talk
can't
to
nobody
him.
be
It's
against
Sunday.
you,
It's
man.
Sunday. It is.
It is Sunday.
It is.
Yeah, big
I-
preaching a little
Ain't
bit.
don't even sound like you preaching. Did you go to church today?
Huh, man, I ain't go to church. The church empty, but I will take up an offering. I would like my Uncle Brandon. I will pass the cup.
Man,
Shout out
don't be
to
burning
Brandon.
like that, man.
Shout out to Brandon.
They don't do the preacher like that.
But it was a
Mom,
good
man.
weekend,
I
though,
love
man.
Mom.
Hey,
In the
it
new
was
gym.
great
Yeah, new gym.
How I feel like to be in a new
man,
gym,
it felt
man.
good,
That
man.
was
The
awesome.
whole thing, man. Since we were the first ones to kind of do it in the new gym, we wanted to be first impression, man. So other people can do the same thing. We ain't want no bull crap. Wanted everything to flow good. Everything flow good, man. Shout out to Blau Police Department, our mayor for setting it up, Vanessa Stewart for setting it up for me. Shout out to Sheriff Cook for donating some deputies to us, man. Mercy Squad was there.
A lot of people had their hands in it.
Yeah, they did, man. Linda Moore, Dawson Employment, Cuda, Big Cuda, his lady.
out to Big Cuda.
He did. So Randy Henderson out of Newcore, man. Shout out to Newcore Yamato. Steele, whichever one did it, but Randy made it happen. Randy Henderson. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the Healing in the Hood staff, man. All the people that played a part. Without them, it wouldn't be no me.
Man, for sure. Shout out to the vendors that was there.
All
too,
the vendors,
man.
man. Yeah, man. Shout out to them
lot of
turkey
vendors.
legs, man.
Oh man, them turkey leg were fire.
Who cooked the turkey leg?
Who cooked the turkey leg?
Man, B cooked the turkey.
You
leg.
cooked them, B?
Motivator.
Yes,
I'ma
always
tell you
cooking
what I
something,
did,
boy.
man.
Shout out to you,
Oh,
man.
Savage did the turkey leg so right.
I'm gonna
man.
tell you what I did, man. You know, 'cause
Concoction.
they do a person that don't eat pork wrong, man. Every time you go to the concession stand, if it's a barbecue nacho, pork nacho. So this time I got me a regular nacho. I put me some jalapenos on there, and I told him, I said, give me extra cheese. I already had it in my mind. Man, I
What
got
you do,
that
pretty
turkey
boy?
leg, man.
He concocted something up like
Man,
you do.
the turkey leg was so tender. You seen it, you was right there. I just grabbed it and started crumbling.
Yeah, man.
It was perfect for what I wanted to do. I made me a turkey leg nacho,
Turkey
boy.
leg nacho.
Not a
I
turkey
put
leg
my
nacho.
turkey on my nacho.
Barbecue sauce.
Spann told he said, look at this, bro.
I ain't need no barbecue sauce.
Oh, so
Just
you
the
just had
turkey
cheese
leg,
and-
the cheese, and
chips.
and the juice from the jalapeno. It's set just right.
You always
You gotta
concocting
try it.
something up,
You gotta-
though.
you gotta try
That's
it.
what you do.
Turkey leg nacho.
Turkey leg nacho.
Somebody need to sell that.
Turkey leg nacho.
Yeah.
Leg
I
nacho.
think I'm here for
That's on
baseball
you.
field when we do our first baseball.
Turkey leg
There we
nacho.
go.
Because you can peel it out
Oh,
and just, man, just start serving it.
Man, you
Yeah.
shake the bone, man, meat falling off of us.
That's all you gotta do.
You wasn't shaking the
Tell
bone
them,
and the meat
man,
was falling off
tell
of
them.
it.
They
And
bust
then,
them things
BB,
so fast.
you can just shake the bone over the chips.
Yeah, just shake it.
drop that meat on there.
Man,
Boy, y'all got something.
Turkey leg nacho.
You done came up with something.
Man,
Preach.
hey, don't go get my stuff, man.
They gonna try to get it too. They gonna be looking for it.
Come on,
Get ready.
nacho, boy.
Get ready.
I'm thinking about it right now.
You putting the price on it.
Yeah, right now, I'm trying to see what
How
I'm
much can I
talking
charge you?
Hey,
Turkey
man.
leg nacho.
That's what's
Hey, man,
up, man.
but let's get to business, man. Let's get to business, man. We gotta
I get to the business.
get to business, man. We
Yes,
got
sir.
incredible guests in
We
the
got
house,
incredible
y'all.
guests.
We do.
man.
We do.
Man.
One of my partners, man.
Facts,
One of our
facts.
partners.
Man, we go all the way back, man. Long
For
time.
sure.
Long time.
What they say, man? How the young folks said, man, he got some motion.
Yeah, he got motion.
Yeah, he got a lot of motion.
Got a lot of motion.
He
Lot
got
of
motion,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. This cat, man, I met him. We actually used to work together down there at Tellins in Osceola.
What happened?
Man, that dog, man, let me tell you. What
Oh,
you
he
got
get
fired
to the
or
story real
something?
quick.
That's what he filming, ain't it?
He like you about to say y'all got fired.
Go on, explain it, Rick.
All
Go
I
on, explain
said,
it,
all
Preach.
I said, man, we
He
worked
want the
together.
end
He
right
said,
now.
What happened?
He want the end right now. Like, end it. What
Yeah,
happened?
man.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, we just, you know what I'm saying. That's where we met at. You know what I'm saying. And you know, when you real, man, you attract real, man. I felt this brother real, man. You know what I'm saying. We got a little close. You know what I'm saying. We identified in a lot of areas together. We've been through a lot of the same stuff, and both striving to be on top. You know what I'm saying. That's what I admire about him. You know what I'm saying. He been through some tough situations in his life as well. And for his accomplishments that he got right now. Yeah. Like, me and him talked about some stuff at Telling before, and he was really blowing my mind with it, and then he made it come to pass. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, man. This guy we got, man, I said he got motion.
He got motion, man.
He got motion, man. Look, matter of fact, Bebe, what you got on?
Man, you know, I got his motion on, man.
Show it to the camera. Let me move back a little bit so they can see.
Tap
Man.
in.
Yeah,
Tap in,
okay.
man.
It's how he rock. It's how he rock.
What that say?
Yeah, 'cause
Rich Habits, man.
Rich
Yeah,
Habbit.
do you know what rich habits mean?
Man, I know it mean one thing about you better have a habit that's rich.
Ooh.
That what it
Habit of
mean?
getting rich, however you want to look at
However
it.
you wanna-
man.
however you
However
wanna
you
look
wanna
at
Well,
it.
check this out.
I like
Check
that.
this out. We heard what you think it is. I think we ought to ask the owner
Yeah.
of what it mean, man.
Let's ask the owner.
Go on,
Bring him in,
introduce.
man.
Go on,
Definitely
introduce
gotta
him.
go
Go on,
Bring him
introduce
in.
him.
Bring him
B.
in, B.
Yeah, man, was, you know, I'm gonna say this young man, I got him insured. Now, I'm gonna say, you know,
Boy,
I got him
everybody
insured.
come on here. He
He
talking
got
about I got
everybody
him
insured.
I
insured.
gotta say it, man.
Shout out to it, though. Shout out to it, though.
He gonna
Shout
shout
out
out
to
that
you,
show.
B.
Shout out to
to
my
it.
bro,
BB
man,
for sure.
for coming to
Yeah.
to me and allowing me to trust him, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But man, the dude is a grinder, man.
Facts.
Dude's a grinder. I've been to
He
his
be
house.
everywhere.
I've been because you gotta chase him down.
He go,
So you-
yeah, because he go get it.
Right on.
He go get it.
Yeah.
He got
that's
his
what it's
own
about.
clothing store. He just got really started getting in motion in Osceola. Man, the dude got a brand, Rich Habbit clothing, man. To me, man, it's comfortable.
Yeah,
It's
I own
it's
some.
no different than going up to Habbits or anything else, other than going to him, man. I patronize my brother. So I want to say,
He's
without
serious
further
about
ado, man, we want to bring to you, man, our guy Trey Davis, man. With
Trey
Rich
Davis
Habbit
in the
clothing,
house.
man.
What's
Rich
happening,
Habbit.
cuz? What's
What it
cracking?
do?
Rich
man?
Habits
What
in the
it do?
house.
Man, what's going on? How you feeling, man?
Man, great. Blessed.
Great. Bless. I like that.
Trey,
I like
man.
that, man.
Trey, look. Before we go in further, Trey wanted me to play a little bit of this song, man. You want to introduce it? You want?
Yeah, it's actually it's the song. It's titled Rich Habits.
Rich Habbit.
Wrote by my best friend, Boss Man Trent. If you see the clothing line, you'll always see everything say Free Boss Man Trent.
Right on.
So we're gonna let y'all hear a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Go,
what
He's actually-
DJ Preach Boy.
This boy talking about some DJ Preach, boy.
preacher boy.
You do everything.
Can y'all hear it?
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. There we go. Boss Man Trent, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, while this song get ready to play, man, y'all make sure y'all go like, subscribe, and share. Come on, man, follow us, man. Help us get our subscribers up.
Yes, sir.
I got some habits. I got a habit. That's why I've been trapping. That's why I've been trapping. Cause I got some habits. Javinci, you see me. I don't shop in me. Cause I got that cabbage, baby. I got a habit, baby. I got Rich Habbit, baby. Got your waist like a J. This comes with different pair of suits. Wanna be me, but these niggas TV, they couldn't even see me if I was on TV. How I make it this far, one easy. Can't decide on which car when I'm leaving. Pop the top out the car, get the speed. Now ran out that money while you niggas thinking. I got a few guns or a few niggas thinking. Want me to be done, got a few niggas drink. Can't stop, I keep going fuck what you niggas thinking. I fuck around, copy a Cuban and link. It's going down, bought a house with a basement. Let's smoke a pound in my office, get naked. Put it down, then I bought you a bracelet. I put the bitch out, cause she talking too crazy. Take a look at my life, you gon' stare in amazement. I told you one day I'd be here and I made it. Yeah, they used to hate, now they check cause I made it. That's what you made in a year, boy, that's crazy. Go to the mall and I'm spending your savings. Before we can talk, niggas hit me, you pay me. Sorry, no distance, don't hit me, I'm racist. Can't have myself, please don't forgive me, I'm crazy.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Okay.
look, man. Shout out to Boss Man Trent, man.
Trent.
Man, tell us
sure,
about
for sure.
something about him, man. You and his relationship.
So actually, the term Rich Habbit was actually coined by Boss Man Trent.
Okay, cool.
The term come from Rich Habits come from his title of his mixtape. It was Rich Habits, and the term come from our lifestyle.
Gotcha.
So that's my best friend. We been in and out of it together. You know what I'm saying? We ran the streets, you know, played sports, you know, all that. We didn't did
For sure.
everything. So, you know, we had Rich Habits, you know, coming up. We weren't really as fortunate. We weren't living the worst, but we weren't as fortunate as some. So we
Yeah.
always wanted to do what the rich people did.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Boss Man Trent. So Bebe, you heard Bebe give his definition of what Rich Habbit mean. Was he close or did he get it?
I mean,
That mean
everybody
he
got
ain't
their
get
own definition, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
But,
tell her what it is.
you know, my definition of rich habit is anything that you do that's costly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody got something that they once wanted, and they seen somebody that was
Absolutely.
fortunate enough to have, and they wanted
Gotcha.
to be able to get it or do what they did. Whether it was going to buy some expensive rims, you know, smoking the best weed, buying a drink,
Whatever. it
tricking
is.
with a woman, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? It's a habit.
It's a habit.
So
Yeah.
it costs you, so you know.
What made you wanna just bring your own brand? What made
So
you-
actually, how it actually came about, I was incarcerated. So when I got indicted in 2014 by the feds. When I got indicted, I was lost about the situation because when I got indicted and I hadn't got caught doing anything wrong.
Oh, wow.
So I got indicted with what they call a conspiracy. And coming from around here, when we heard coming up that the feds got somebody, you thought, oh, they had to be big. It's over with. So, you know, I was green to the situation when I got indicted. Prior to getting indicted, I went to college to be a lawyer.
Wow.
So I had a college degree.
Okay.
You know, so that situation went, you know, left or whatever. I graduated, but I didn't make the law school. So fast forward back to when I got indicted. So when I got indicted, I started going back to the law library. And I started learning different things about the law. And what I learned was you ain't going to beat the law. So when I figured out that I couldn't beat the law, it was time to come up with something else. So I came up with some business plans
good.
while I was locked up. But, of course, in order to execute those plans, you got to have the funds.
Right.
Well, when I came home, I never worked. And that's where I met this man at. My first job was in Telling in Osceola, Arkansas. Shout out to AJ, man. He gave me
Shout
a
out
chance.
to AJ.
So I got out, he gave me a job, man. They started me out at $11 an hour. Before, the old Trey was like, man, I can't do this. You know, $11 an hour, you know, I got rich habits for real.
Right.
So what I'm going to do with $11 an hour? But when I was locked up, man, I had to teach myself discipline and patience.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I talked to a lot of the OGs, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the old cats, you know, and I did a lot of reading, you know what I'm saying. I'm the first person to tell you, you know, I studied successful people, you know. Some of the people like, you know, Rick Ross, LeBron James, I studied them people. I watched their moves and watched everything they do, and those folks really taught me that you are a brand yourself. Every day you come out, you brand, you know what I'm saying? So I studied those people, and I just knew, you know, I didn't want to go back to jail. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no more of it. So I came and I worked the job. You know what I'm saying? I gamble too. You know, I might go gamble, win a little money. You know what I'm saying? So make a long story short, man, I just saved my money. You know what I'm saying? And when I saved my money, you know, I said, man, I got to find something that I can do that I like. Well, anybody that know me, you know, they'll say, that boy going to put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they always ask me, say, man, where you get that from? So I said, well, damn. They know I'm going to dress, and they ask me where I get it from. Why not I bring my style and pass my message on to the people? So I said, damn, well, how I'm going to do it, though? How I'm going to get it done? So I wrote all these plans out, trucking, clothing, food. I wrote all this stuff out, but I'm like, man, which one can I get in and really I can be hands-on when it's going to go? So I was just sitting down, and I talked to my little cousin, Tevin North, the founder and the owner of Not Ordinary.
Yeah.
And that's who motivated. So shout out to Tevin.
Yeah. Shout out to
He
Tevin.
motivated me. He said, hey, man, you want to do it, man, just go on and do it. He said, you know, just spend your money and do it. So I said, man, I don't know, man. You know, I really don't know if I really want to do it, man. You know, I don't know if I just want to spend my money like that and waste my money like that. He said, man, look, just give it a try. I gave it a try. Actually, he hooked me up with his manufacturer. So going through him, and I ordered 50 sweatsuits and 100 T-shirts. So in that time, you know, you waiting. Like, man, cuz, what's up, man? Them folks, they ain't ran off my money. You know what I'm saying? I come from the streets. Right. Thinking them finesse men ran off on me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, no, it's a process. You know, it's going to take 4 to 5 weeks, woo. So, boom. Finally get the load in. Man, I ain't like none of it.
Oh, wow.
None of it.
Oh, wow.
So everything I'm thinking, like, man, I knew not to do. But, you know, this my little cousin, so, you know, we ain't finna dispute about that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler. I said, man, I'm going to get this off, you know what I'm saying? So I went to selling it, and the people liked it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell the people, like, hey, don't buy this because this, I don't like this.
Yeah.
But the people liked it.
Yeah.
So at that time, I didn't know more so, I knew I didn't like the product, and I felt the people probably didn't like the product, but I'm going to keep it real. I felt like they were just giving me support.
Yeah.
Because people knew what I hadn't been through. You
In the
know?
beginning.
They knew I was trying to convert over from being in the streets and just coming over to the right side. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people, even if they ain't like it, they weren't even going to tell me, hey, Trey, I don't like that. You know, we just going to give them some support. We rather see you selling this than selling something else. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mississippi County.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? The whole Osceola, Blytheville, Wilson, Joyner,
For sure.
Manila, Kaiser, the whole Mississippi County, man. And then shout out the whole state of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Because Arkansas the one made me who I was today.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
for
that.
sure. Because you now, I see you everywhere, man. I see you traveling.
Yeah, I've been moving around, man. Like I said, and so that's just like, you know, with the lifestyle I live, like I said, me and Trent, what we used to do is we used to always travel, you know, and we moved and we shop, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like I'm moving around, I'm selling clothes, and I'm passing the message on to the youngsters, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, if I did it, anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
I don't mean to cut you off, cuz.
that's all good.
Yo, this your boy Bebe, the motivator. And this episode of Real Talk Barbershop 870 is sponsored by Gillespie Insurance Group, where we make your personal lines and your commercial lines come together to decrease your risk. Look, I'm at a new location, 801 West Moultrie in the magnificent city of Blytheville, Arkansas. Here's my number, 870-623-4742. I repeat, 870-623-4742. If you're not with GIG, see ya, and I wouldn't want to be. Yeah.
It's a lot. So, you know, it's a lot of people that sell clothes, right? So, do you ever think? Do you ever see like when somebody puts something out, you be like, man, well, it's similar. You know what I'm saying? Or I wanna, or I was finna do that. Or do you just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like competition. Do you see any competition? Like,
Nah, to be honest, I really don't. You know, I embrace competition.
That's
Right.
good.
You know, I embrace competition. You know, I was a basketball player also. You know what I'm saying? I played basketball in high school. I went to college to play ball, whatever. So I embrace competition. You know, it's just like if you seen Jordan and Kobe. You know, Kobe idolized Jordan, but he wanted to beat Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So if I idolize somebody, you know what I'm saying, I want to be like them or beat them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no hard feelings, but I just want to get to the top. How you not want to be successful? How you not compete with greatness? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Ralph Lauren and Tommy Hilfiger competed, so they ain't enemies.
Right.
Exactly. So
Go
I
for 'em up there.
don't have no problem with that, you know. I mean, because I tell you right now, I'm chasing somebody right now. I watch these folks every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Toulon's, you know what I'm saying? That's a Southern streetwear brand, you know. They in Atlanta, based out of Alabama, but they come from the same thing.
Yeah.
So I watch
getting
these
it, too.
folks, you know, and I go talk to them, and they tell you the same thing. Like, man, just go for it, you know. So now, come on with it. So I like iron sharpen iron. You can't sharpen iron on wood.
That's what's up.
So come on with it.
And competition is good too. You know,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I learned that when I started working at Lowe's. They used to talk about how in major cities, wherever you see a Lowe's, you're also gonna see a Home Depot either right across the street or next door.
Right next to it.
It's because if Lowe's don't got it, Home Depot got it, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So you know,
The price matching. And I think you should always like do you. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, don't worry about what the next man doing. As long as you stand in your lane,
Yeah,
man,
no
you
doubt.
do you.
Oh, yeah,
Like, you
that's-
can't do nothing but
See, I think, you know, everybody come from different walks of life, so everybody gonna design different. Everybody gonna do something simpler, but when you talking about like clothing brand or it's like even cars, like you may like a Cadillac, but he might like a Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about your taste. So everybody gonna have something similar, but everybody come from different walks of life, so the design's always gonna be different.
That's why I like, because you said the design.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was talking about. Like, people be like, it's kind of similar or whatever. But, like, when I see your stuff, it's always different. Like, how do you stay coming? Like, I know it take a lot. It take money. Take money, right?
Yeah.
But you always
For sure.
stay coming.
Shit show.
So you're able to do things that other clothing brands probably can't do because you stay coming with different kind of designs, and it's always different.
So really, what happened was, like I said, I've been in the streets, so you know it's just like if you go on and you spending your money, then you got to know that. Of course, you know that you're looking to make the money, but you got to know that it's a flip side to it, and something always can go wrong. So I took the same approach when I got into the clothing game. When I first bought, like I said, the first outfits I bought, I didn't like it. So even when I got the boxes, I was already in the process of recreating because I didn't like it. And I didn't know how the people was going to take to it because I already had my mind set up. If I go right here, if I'm going to do it, I ain't going to quit. I don't care what it is. I'm not going to quit. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to never be a quitter. You know, it just ain't nothing just going to defeat me.
That's good.
So even with that, you know, when I started, I made sure I had a cushion. I didn't spend everything at one time. You know what I'm saying? I divided it up. Then, like, you have to learn, you got to learn the fabric and you got to learn your market. Now, I ain't had no class on none of this. Like I said, I got all this from the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know, you know, I've been around my people. I know what my people like. I know what I like. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, Bebe or James or Ro, you know what I'm saying? We like to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I used to be at the studio with you, Ro.
Yep. Right.
We sit there, we gonna put some clothes on, but everybody want to be comfortable.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to be uptight. You don't want to wear no jeans every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's from people being around people that work every day, from people that been in the streets, and from being in college.
Yeah.
When you go to class, you don't want to be tight up all day. You want to be comfortable.
Right.
But you want to look nice when you're comfortable.
Right.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And you want to be paid for something that is affordable and efficient.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get a bang for their buck.
Absolutely.
So, and that's my approach. You know what I'm saying? They say sometimes, oh, man, you too cheap. You know, you go to other places. Man, I'm from Arkansas. We come from nothing.
Right.
I want my people in Arkansas to be able to keep buying this product.
You know your environment.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody else can buy it. I want everybody to buy it. But I want it to be affordable for home base, because home base is what made me. And I never forget these people.
Wow.
For real, for real.
That's
Did
good.
you have like some kind of mentorship or something like that? Somebody you talk to on a regular basis to help you with your designs, helped you with all your different.
Nah, I ain't had no mentor as far as with the clothing thing. Now, I can tell you I done met some people, and like I said, man, iron sharpen iron, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the group of guys down there, Toulon's, I actually been to their warehouse.
I seen you down there.
I talked to Damon. You know, y'all can follow them online. But Damon, he's $2 Long Dollars on Instagram. I talked to him, and he kind of gave me some pointers, and he was just, you know, I was seeing numbers. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my partner that I talk. Now, we talk every day.
Gotcha.
My partner from Mississippi, he got a clothing line also called Rich Jeans. Me and him talk every day. And then, like I said, my little cousin, Tevin Ward, they got a clothing line. So, it was between Tevin and my partner, Rich Jeans, you know what I'm saying? We go back and forth because we kind of keep each other in the loop. Now, as time then went on, you know, all the local brands, we all interacted with each other. Like I fuck with Rock Heavy, you know, that's the CEO of Thug Town.
Shout out to Rock.
I fuck with Grind Hard, you know what I'm saying? Like we all interact with each other, you know what I'm saying, and try to keep each other in the loop. And then like I go to events, and I just, you know, like I might go to, you know, they might have an event in Atlanta or something, and I just go to the events and I soak up game. You know what I'm saying? Go to the Magic Show out in Vegas, and I tell any vendor, any inspiring clothing designer, you know, go to Magic. You know, go to Magic. You meet a lot of people. You meet a lot of people. But the main thing now, to get back to your question, now, I ain't have no mentor, man. I move around and I soak up game, you know what I'm saying? I pay attention to detail.
That's what it takes.
You know what I'm
Sacrifice.
saying?
You getting in
like
the
I said,
rooms and stuff.
Yeah. I rub and shoulder with people, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still working. You know, I ain't got it all together. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. You know, being here with y'all, this is my first time ever doing this.
Man, shout out to
You
this.
know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to RTV.
This your first time. This your
Shout out
first
to
time on podcast.
First time ever. That's my first time being in front of the camera.
Man,
Wow.
you talking
Wow.
like
than taking a mug
you
shot.
Sound good,
you
dog.
talking like you
Great
do it every
job.
day.
Sound good, dog.
Great job. I got a degree now. I ain't retarded. I just been in the streets for a long time, man. I ain't retarded now. Now my grandma used to always say, boy, you better know how to act when you get in front of the white folks. Yeah, so I ain't retarded.
So Trey, man, what other than working with your brand, man, what you like to do to pass time for fun, or you know what I'm saying? What's up with Trey? You got your father.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm a father of three, man. I'm a family man, you know. I do that. You know, that's the main thing. You know, that's what all this is about. The whole thing with Rich Habbits is, you know, to keep us from the streets. And then, like I said, my best friend, boss man Trent, he locked up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I take care of mines and his. I make sure, you know, nobody goes without. You know what I'm saying? And I make sure he's straight. So when he come home, we ain't got to turn back to that lifestyle.
That's real love.
We still living our
man.
lifestyle.
That's real love,
But
man.
we moving it on, you know, in another direction. You know what I'm saying? Same man, different game. You feel me?
I ain't many that can sit in that seat and say, man, I take care of mine and my home.
You don't find that no
Let's
more.
go.
For sure that.
You don't find that no more, bro.
That's real, man. Hey, one thing about Trey, man, he always been solid.
Yeah.
Ever since I done knew him, man, he always been solid. Like he said about the studio, like, man, he rode, man, like anywhere we went, that man was going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right there with
man,
y'all.
He right there with us, man. That man always been solid, man. Really. I'm proud of you too, cuz.
What's up, man? Appreciate it.
You doing
Appreciate
an
it.
awesome thing, man.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
How long you done had your brand?
2 years now. 2 years.
That's
Everywhere
it.
made 2 years.
Man, it seems like you've been doing it longer than that.
I ain't lying, because I was about to ask that.
Yeah,
And
nah,
I was
2
about to
years.
ask that because I wanted to ask, 2 years, I see you going to a lot of places. Like, you be traveling, taking them clothes, delivering them, like, out of town, out of state.
Yeah.
How much you think you got invested?
In the clothing game,
Yeah.
it's hard to say. It's hard to just say give you a number because the way the game goes is you always reinvesting.
Right.
You know, like so. Let's say like I can tell you some of the numbers that I try to reach.
What's your
More
goal?
so I try to have at least 500 to 1,000 sets every season.
When you say season, with winter, summer, spring, fall.
That's summer, fall, winter, spring, all 4 seasons. I try to have at least 500 to 1,000 sets, and I set my goal to at least get rid of 500 and try to get it to 1,000 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And if I can do that, I feel like I'm doing a good job. So I don't have time to sit down and wait.
Yeah.
Because I got inventory. You get everybody know. All companies, street niggas, everybody know. When you get that load, he got to go.
You got to get off of it.
Yeah.
go.
If you want to get some more.
You want to get some money, you want to get some more.
Yeah.
You got to go. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get it off.
So yeah, I move around and do that. But I have help, man. I can't just talk about my movement and not just shout out a lot of the support, man, and help us. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, like Cuda, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and Cuda been knowing each other for a minute, but anytime I done pulled up on Cuda, say, hey, he used to come by close. I say, hey man, here you go. He wear it in his videos, his thrillers. He take the pictures he posts. Ed Dolo, a lot of my rapper partners, Bilbo, a lot of the people that's in the industry, they
Chris
fuck with me,
Elko.
Chris, they fuck with me the long way, so I can't, go without saying, I travel and sell a lot of clothes, but I also travel and network with a lot of my partners that I know in these places, and they travel and get the clothes exposure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, it's
Investing. That's investing.
it's just it's been collectively, man. It's been a great thing. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't just really tell you though, just a breakdown, a dollar number that I can say I have invested because I'm always turning it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always turning. Like I'm the type of person I can tell you this: if I invest $40,000, I'm trying to make it double.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay my bills, and you see, I came here. I was eating a turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
So I got rich habits, but I still do what the people, the regular people do. You know what I'm saying?
That boy had a turkey sandwich for the gas station.
He definitely did.
Nah, from the store in Wilson. Shout out to Guns, man. Go get your turkey sandwich down there, man.
Gun supermarket.
Man, for real. Yeah, so man, like I said, man, I can't express it enough, man, that the people just the people.
Yeah, a lot of support.
The people been supporting me, man. They've been rocking with me. They've been helping me, you know what I'm saying? Bliver, like I said, Bliver, Osola, Wilson, for sure. All the surrounding areas, for sure, they've been rocking with me.
What's happening, y'all? This your boy Ro. And this episode of RTB 870 is sponsored by Jacobs Lawn Service. We licensed and insured. We do commercial and residential. When you don't want to get out there and cut that grass, give your boy that cash. Hey, and we got affordable prices. We're here to take care of all your lawn needs. So give your boy a call at 870-740-8534. That's 870-740-8534. You dig?
Have you ever had a? I know you said at first you ain't like none of it, but have you ever had a time where it's slow? It's slow. You're not selling as much, and you.
Yeah, right now. The PBB gone.
So right now. So you said it's slow right now. So where you at mentally?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. So what happened was, like I said, I've been doing this 2 years. So when I got in the game, man, I got in the game somewhat at the height of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So the numbers during the pandemic was crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody
It was crazy.
Everybody
But like I
shopping.
said, man, I pay close attention to economics. And, I know that wasn't realistic. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get my head up here with those numbers because I know that wasn't regular.
Yeah.
Right.
And I know I got to come from here to get there.
Yeah.
Well, I started here, but I shot there
Quick.
but they got to come back down a little bit because that wasn't regular.
Yeah.
So to say all that, man, I stayed grounded with the situation. So, whereas, sometimes I would sell 100 sets in 2 days in the pandemic. Now it may take 7 or 8 days. You know what I'm saying? So, according to the numbers, that's slow.
Yeah.
But according to real life, that's regular.
That's regular.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm being, sarcastic, messing with you. But
I got you.
it's slower than what it was. But, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you, I worked at Teller for $11 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So when I established that discipline, man, I can take $200 a day. I'm cool.
It's very important in life to do what you want to do too.
Yeah, because now, the main thing is being relaxed and having a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't.
You can't buy that.
Nobody looking for you and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, I love money, you know what I'm saying? But, like Junetime say, money ain't everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have some peace, dog.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have peace of mind. You can get all the money. But if you ain't got no peace, that money going to leave.
You in trouble.
Stressed out.
Because you ain't going to know what to do with it. You're going to do so much to try to fool yourself till the money gonna be gone and you still ain't gonna be at peace. But if you be at peace, the money gonna come, and that's where I'm at. That's why it's coming.
I think it's important that, like, coming from the streets and then, like, not making the kind of money that you making, you know what I'm saying, seeing it, you know what I'm saying, kind of like people revert back to doing what they used to do.
Well, see, this is the thing about that, man. I'm going to keep it 100. Me personally, man, you got to know what you up against. That's one of my collections. I call it the risk versus reward. You know what I'm saying? If the risk outweigh the reward, it ain't worth it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I get caught up doing certain things, you know what I'm saying, what they gonna do to me, it just wasn't gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, makes sense.
It just wasn't gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I got indicted by the feds, man, I had plenty of money. I didn't even get no bond. They ain't even give me no bond.
Yeah.
Now me coming from down here, we go to jail, we get a bond, we coming home. Them folks said no bond. In my mind, I got all this money, I ain't got no bond.
So that money
You know what
didn't
I'm
even
saying?
matter.
It
that
didn't
money.
even matter.
I remember that, too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my charge, I ain't got no real bad charges. You know what I'm saying? I got marijuana charges.
Real.
I legally smoke marijuana now today.
Yeah.
I got a medical card now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I can smoke marijuana. I got indicted for marijuana. Now I can smoke it legally. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so, you know, that, it just let me know then, like, you know, I want some money. I'm going to work to get the money, but certain things I just ain't going to do to get it.
Right.
You know what I'm
Risk.
saying? I just ain't going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no disrespect to nobody for whoever doing whatever they do. I just ain't going to do it.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And you got to be your own man.
Yeah, I just ain't gonna do certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of shit, but some stuff I ain't gonna do.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying?
So you went to college, you graduated from college, then you got indicted?
Now the indictment came later.
Later on.
Yeah. So I went to college. I graduated college in 2007. I ended up catching a charge in 2008, I want to say. And I went back and forth. It was a state charge. So this one I was in the process of going to law school. So I caught that charge. I went to prison. I went to the state. When I went to the state, they had, you could sign up and go to boot camp. So they was like, man, you can sign up and go to boot camp, man. You come home in 105 days. You know, so the state gave me 5.5 years.
Okay.
So they told me about going to boot camp. You know, 5.5 years versus 105 days. You know, you ain't never been in trouble, you do. Man, I signed for boot camp.
Yes, sir.
So I went to boot camp. You know, at that time, people didn't think I was going to go because at that time I had dreads. Man, you didn't want to cut your hair, man. You didn't want to do this and that.
Yeah.
Man, look, fuck that.
I'm cutting this
I wanna
off.
get back home.
Yeah.
105 days.
So I signed for boot camp. At that time, me and my girl, we had 2 kids at that time. And but I had a daughter. I had just had my daughter when I went to the state. And I went down and they came to see me. And when I left, my daughter wasn't walking or talking. So when they came to see me, she was talking. And she kept, there go my daddy, there go my, and that hit me hard. But I was young. It's like I felt it then when I was young. You know what I'm saying? At that time, but I'm so young, it's like I felt it when I was in there. But when I came home, I ain't had that feeling no more. It was time to get back to it.
Yeah.
So I came home, I had to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing what I do. Then I got indicted. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Wow.
Well, then I got indicted. Yeah, that was in 2014. So that's 2011. I come home. As soon as I get back out, like I said, me and Roden used to be at the studio every day. Then I get indicted in 14. So at this time, in 11 when I went, I got caught doing wrong. So in 14, I'm feeling like, man, what's going on? I didn't know nothing about it. That's when I knew then, hey, you got to change it up. So that's when I started putting these business plans together. Like I got all this stuff right here. I didn't bring it with me, but like all these plans, like the clothing line, like I got it wrote down on pencil and pad on the back of my paperwork. Because in the feds, you can't travel with a notebook. You only can bring your paperwork. So I used to put all my business plans and my ideas on the back of my paperwork because that's the only thing you can travel with when they move you from somewhere.
Right.
And then I just came home, like I said. I was going back and forth with which one I was going to start. I came up to the clothing line. I talked to my little cousin. He said, man, go for it. But I was going back and forth with the nine. I got a few names I had.
Gotcha.
So I was going back and forth, and then, boom. The situation happened with Trent. He had the mixtape going. He had been moving, rapping with the mixtape. It was called Rich Habbits. It symbolized everything we had. I wanted to shine light on this situation. Fuck it, let's go. I'm naming the clothing line Rich Habbit, and I'm finna push it.
Yes,
and I ain't
sir.
stopped yet. Free
dope.
Trent.
That's what's up, man.
That's dope.
Shout out to
Free
you,
Trent,
man.
Free Trent, no doubt.
Show that.
Man, check this out. We talked about the clothing line, but in the beginning, you said you like to gamble too.
Oh yeah, for sure that.
Yeah. What you like to do?
Man, I play everything.
You in the casino?
No, I go to the casino, but you know what? As much as I gamble, I don't gamble hard at the casino.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can't beat the casino. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm one of them type of people. You know, you might be better than me, and so like I said, I told you I love competition.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep on going until I beat you. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I beat you, I might know you gonna beat me the next time, so I'm gonna hold on to that one win. Cause you only good at your last game.
Yes, sir.
So you can tell me, I beat you 10 times, or what you do the last time.
Yeah. What happened
Yeah,
yesterday?
what happened the last game we played? You know what I'm saying? So
No
if
doubt.
I gamble, man. I love to gamble, man. I
Yeah.
love to gamble. You know what I'm saying? I just don't gamble as much as I used to.
You think it's an addiction?
Nah, it ain't no addiction. It's entertainment for me.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's entertainment, man.
It's something you can control.
Yeah, man. I ain't
what's up.
addicted to nothing but getting money.
Man,
Shout that out.
That's a good addiction.
Shout that out. I got it too.
Boy, yeah.
Shout out to that.
I think we all
Yeah.
addicted.
I like that.
That's what the doctor told me. He said, "Man, if you get your mind off that money, I said, I can't do that, doc."
Can't
Say
do
it's a
it, man.
problem.
Man, hey,
That's a problem. I can't do that.
hey, I
Gotta get the money.
My doctor told me don't lift nothing heavier than $100 bill.
And you've been going with that ever since, ain't you?
What?
Right.
I don't want to throw my back out.
Hey, check this out. Your biggest win, biggest loss.
Mine took a lot of loss. You talking about with the as far as with the clothing?
I'm talking about gambling.
Oh man, hey, I
You
don't know.
won that much?
I done won some money.
Yeah.
I done won and lost some. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's safe to say how much I done won and how much I done
Don't
lost.
say it
what I'm saying?
then.
It go both
I
ways,
done
though,
won some
man.
big money,
It
man.
go both ways, though.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah,
win.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it
You
be
play
good
for
and bad,
losing
you know what I'm
next
saying?
day.
But you know, if anybody that know me, you know, that have been around me gambling, you know, I'm the same way, winning or losing. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Because
For sure.
you know, one thing about it, like I said, I love to gamble, but I respect the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not going to take what I need to the gambling house.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
Like, I'm not going to go nowhere and do nothing.
With
Something
something
I
that you need.
I prioritize. Like I said, I'm a family man, so I'm going to make
There
sure I
you go.
make sure the house straight.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
Shout out to
And
that
then, you
family,
know,
man.
doing stuff like this, man, you know, you have to be, like I said, when he was saying, like, when it's slow, another thing that makes it like it's slow because now you can't save as much. You know what I'm saying? When
Gotcha.
gotcha. Because, you know, doing this, you ain't got no 401k or no Social Security.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? You can make $300,000-$400,000 this year or $200,000, whatever you make this year. But then if you go spend it out, then what you going to do next year? And then what you going to do when you can't get out and go get it yourself?
Yeah.
See how you say I be traveling? I might not be able to travel like that 3 years from now. You know,
There you go.
The Lord's
There you
willing,
go.
I hope I am. But if
Yeah.
I ain't, so if everything going good, if I blow it all then,
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do then? What I'm gonna do for my kids? You know what I'm saying? We done splurged everything out. Nah, we ain't living
Right.
like that. No.
That's
So
what's
you
up.
got your, you gonna go ahead, bro.
I was just for the ask, man. I know I heard you say you had a degree
Yeah.
from college. What's your degree in?
So I got a degree in history and political science with emphasis on law, with a minor in sociology and criminal justice.
Well, I know what you political science and that the political science degree. That's why you speak so well.
Oh yeah, you know I know how to argue now.
Yeah.
Hey, he speak well, don't he?
Speak
man?
very well.
Pardon me, I'm from the apartments, but I articulate well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure, man.
This episode of Real Talk Barbershop 870 is sponsored by
870 Trucking.
Where they specialize in general freight.
Give us a call at 870
870
278
278
2934.
2934.
Yes, sir.
You did.
Hey, what up, world? It's your boy, Preacher Boy, man. I had to pause a second and let you know that this episode of Real Talk Barbershop 870 is sponsored by no other than Impeccable Cuts. Listen, you heard me right. Impeccable Cuts. If you got a big day coming up and you need to look and feel your best, be sure to book with Impeccable Cuts and jump in that hot seat, man. Treat yourself by booking your next chop, your hot towel experience, or even your relaxing facial at bookthecut.co/preachboy. That's bookthecut.co/preachboy. All the information, the address, and the phone number on the screen, man. Listen, if you need to look your best, do your job and book, and I'll do the rest. Get impeccable. That's what's up, man.
Man, hold on, man. I got something for y'all, boys, man.
You got something?
We ain't got no gifts,
Oh,
dude.
man. Now,
We ain't got no gifts that were coming through. I think this is the first, ain't it?
This the first time somebody came.
This the
and
first
gave
time,
us
bro.
something.
Man, let's get these folks something.
What you got, man?
Look out now.
Man,
Look out now.
this me.
He said, "Too
Hey,
late,
check this. God bless you. God bless you.
Y'all know I know my boy like pink.
He done came and laced us up, man.
Oh, my God.
Right on.
Came and laced us up,
Oh,
man.
okay.
What's up?
Show that, man.
Man,
Hey,
shout out
man,
to
make
you,
sure we
Trey.
get this, man.
Shout out to you, Trey.
Yeah, man.
My boy, look
Boy,
out.
when you came
Already.
in, boy, I'm ready to put this on right now.
Already, man.
Got them Chickasaw colors.
Hey, ain't nobody ever gave up nothing.
Gave us nothing, man.
Appreciate that,
Boy, we set this on.
to the camera.
Boy, we set this on the table.
Check this out the back. It's a lifestyle.
It's a
For sure
lifestyle.
that.
That's what's up, man.
Man, shout
I
out
ain't
to you,
opening
man.
mine right now. I
I gotta show it to the camera, man.
ain't opening mine.
Man, got a little
Man,
pictures
I
up
feel
in
like
this
taking
thing,
a
man.
shot behind it.
Hey,
Put one in there.
so tell the
dope,
people
man.
where your store is, man. You gotta.
Yeah, that's right. You did.
yeah,
He
man.
did
So
open
you
the
can,
store.
Actually, I ain't did my grand opening yet. I got a little soft opening going on, but you can pull up to the spot, man, down in Osceola, 321 South Poplar. If you're in Central Arkansas area, I have merchandise in 2 locations in Little Rock. And at Cultures in Little Rock, it's down there on Markham, and then I got it at the Hype. That's Gutter TV.
Okay.
You got a store down in Little Rock. I got it down there, and that's store right there, like on 12th and Asher. But you
That's
can follow
what's
all them people find all of us on Instagram.
Tell them
Find me
Instagram.
at, Rich Habbit's Clothing on Instagram, and you can follow at Culture Clothing and at the Hype, and you'll see all the stuff on there. Or you can go to my website, and the website will take you everywhere.
Tell them the website.
www.richhabits.com.
So the store at 321 Popular down in Osceola, man. Who was your insurance agent down there?
Come on, man. We know we got the motivation.
Come on, man.
He love to throw himself
You
in there,
already
right?
told us that, B.
He love to keep it in money in the circle now.
Insurance group.
You got to keep it fresh.
Yeah,
Man,
keep the money in the circle now.
tell them who got it. Who? What's the name of the insurance?
What is the insurance?
Gillespie
I don't know.
Insurance
I
Group.
just-
He had to call me.
Wait,
I
tell
gotta call
them.
him.
Hey, Gillespie Insurance Group.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
G
Over there.
I-G.
What you said, B? What?
I'm
Man
lost.
said B. That man, and then he said it bold. G-I-B.
What's the beef for?
We don't know.
I have no idea. Business.
Shout out to our guy Trey, man.
Shout out to G.I.G., man.
Thank y'all, boy, for inviting me, man.
Man, for
Man,
sure,
check this
man.
out.
It's the first time.
Yeah, hey man, this been a very well interview, man. There's some people out there that want to get where you are in life. I mean, as far as how they want to know how you brand yourself, what gives you that drive, what gives you that motivation. What would you tell them people?
Man, I don't really have a laid out strategy. Like I ain't never had no marketing coach or none of that. Everything I do, man, just come from what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? My main motivation is just not going back.
Man, that's
You know
that's a
what I'm
good
saying?
motivation.
So I'm motivated for that, and then I want to, I want to show the youngsters something different.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
good.
saying? I stay grounded with the youngsters, you know what I'm saying? So that my main thing is just trying to inspire them to do the right thing because they look up to you regardless of whether you know it or not. They looking up to you.
You better
for something.
believe it.
They always watching.
They always watching, so you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Just showing them, it's another way to drive this nice car, this nice vehicle
There you go.
without having to
There you
do
go.
certain things or, it's just stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? As a young black man, I know it's already hard out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm motivated by that to help the youth, the other young black men, to be able to do something positive and successful and have families and be there with their kids. My dad wanted that with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm there with mine all the time. So
Yeah.
that's probably my biggest motivation, you know what I'm saying? And just not going back, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go back to jail, you know what I'm saying?
Man, when you know better, you do better.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Pretty
And
much.
like
You
you
know what I'm
say
saying?
about the youth, like even the youth and even like early 20s and so far, these young men ain't got no guidance.
Yeah,
So-
you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of, I think it's like it's spiraling, when someone out of control. But we only can control what we can control, we can't control everything, so you only can control what you can control. So that's what I think that I do. I just play my part versus saying, man, well, he ain't doing it, so I ain't gonna. I'm gonna do what I can do. Hopefully, it might not stop 100 people from doing something, but if I catch one, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna feel good. If I catch two, I might jump in there and kick my feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Sound like Bebe. I done heard Bebe say that a few times.
You know what I'm saying? Just to do something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, get some money. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. Get some money. You know what I'm saying? Get fly. You know what I'm saying?
Look good.
You ain't gotta die to get fly. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
You ain't gotta die to get fly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
sound
gotta go
good.
to jail. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta risk your life to get fly.
No, you know what I'm saying? You can get fly now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I want you to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out this motherfucker broke. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't fuck with you, you broke. I'm telling you that right now.
Don't fuck with you.
Nobody.
What? None of them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, get some money. A lot of youngsters don't want to work either. Though. What you think about that? They don't want to work.
Well, this is my message for that, man. I was the same way. I wasn't going to do no work.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? I went down there to Tucker. They got this thing called down there in the Arkansas Department of Corrections. It's called Ho Squad.
Man, for free.
I
We
wasn't
heard
doing
about
no
it,
work
boy.
before I went to prison. I'm telling y'all that. And when I came back, I didn't want to do nothing either. And they called someplace called the Fed. But anyway, they put me on Ho Squad, man. And you gonna work for free.
All
So
day.
if you gonna go down there and work 8, 9, 10 hours a day, and the only thing that stops you going to work down there is the rain. The sun don't even stop you. They might got the water down now where they get heated virus in the sun. They can't go out. But listen here, man. You're going to go work for free. So you got to think about it, man. You down there walking in the field with a hoe in your hand working for free. And you can come home and you can be like, dog, I go work at McDonald's for real. Now.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
That was my
Before you
thought
going out there.
process.
Before I go back and get that hoe.
Or 8
because
years for free.
Man,
all
you
the
going,
time
man,
for
that
free.
hoe, man, listen, I went, they put the hoe on my hand. I'm telling you how fucked up I was. Man, I knocked down all them folk plants. I supposed to be cutting the weeds, man. I'm going in here and pow! Wow! Whole spotter says, son of a bitch, you knocked down one more plant, I'm putting you on the back of the truck. I turned around and asked, man, what do you mean by putting me on the back of the truck?
You look like I
They
want to
said,
go in the
man,
back of the
you
truck.
better not knock down one of them plants down, you going to the hole. To the hole now. All I know about the hole is you ain't going home from the hole.
Yeah.
You can't go home from the independent times from the hole. Man, I asked the white boy. I said, hey, man, help me get this grass, man. So whatever you want to start, I got you. I got you. And the white boy, he ain't really had nothing but the time we couldn't. At boot camp, ain't like I knew I wasn't finna buy him too much. We can't get nothing but some damn envelopes.
Yeah.
What you want, 4, 5 envelopes? You know what I'm saying? But to him, he couldn't come home. So, you know, he wanted them envelopes. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. But, yeah, man, hey, you going to work one way or another. Shit, I work right now. I just don't work for nobody.
Yes, sir.
It's different. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
You going to work.
Entrepreneur.
You know what I'm saying? It's just whether you want to work for yourself
Right.
or for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Now, working for self, you in control of it. But if you lazy, you don't get no money.
You don't get no money.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying? So working for somebody else, they just be in control of it. You know, they kind of be like your overseer, making sure you do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it if you okay with it.
Right.
Now, if you ain't okay with it, then it's something wrong with it. But you gotta, tap into yourself.
I think, like today's, you know what I'm saying, social media got everything jacked up. You know what I'm saying? They think they can live this lifestyle and they ain't got it.
Well, that shit be fake though. That social media fake.
It's all
Yeah.
fake.
Yeah,
Everything
that shit is
fake.
illusion. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's an illusion. Like,
But they
you
don't
got
realize
some
this
people.
stuff.
You got some people on there that's really living like that. But
Right.
A
The
lot
mass
of majority of
majority.
them ain't.
They
not.
ain't getting nothing like that.
you got a lot of that. It's a lot of that fake. I mean, that's the world. That's the world we live in right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of faking going. I don't do none of that fake shit. I ain't with none of
Nobody
that.
got
Fake.
time for all that fake.
I ain't doing that shit.
They want to risk it all.
I mean, that's just like the clothes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wearing no fake ass clothes. You know what I'm saying? If I can't afford it, I can't afford it. But you know, you ain't gotta go buy no motherfucking that fake ass Gucci. Go get you some Rich Habbit. You'll be the same fly. You hear me?
Go on, get you some
Yeah.
rich habits.
Get you some
I like
rich
Be
that.
fly. We ain't doing
It's a
that
lifestyle.
fake shit. We ain't wearing that fake ass jewelry. All this. Nah, keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Keep it simple. What
Do
happened to
what you
put
can do.
Put on your pair of sweatpants and white t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it real simple. You ain't gotta do all that. It's gonna be easy on you.
Tell them again.
What I'm gonna go pay $1,000 for a fake ass chain for?
Don't make no sense.
It'll make no sense.
I might well go put the money in the toilet. You ain't getting shit back from that. That motherfucker fake. You knew it was fake when you bought it. You gonna spend $1,000 for it just to look a certain way.
Wow.
Fuck that. I ain't
You
doing
calling?
Fucked up.
You calling a spade right there, dog.
I ain't.
That's
Yeah.
how it is, you know.
But that's the thing. Like that's why I said I'm here to. I ain't gonna stop it. I'm gonna get in somebody here though.
Yeah.
See, when I came up, we drove motherfuckers around that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was in school. You know, now you might not get a crack to me. The nigga might put that motherfucking thing on your ass. Stop the violence, man. But we was in school. Man, you gonna do one of them big fake ass chain on, man. Nigga was gonna tear your ass up, man. Hold on, man.
What the hell you got on, man?
Yeah. And boy, it was on to my all day. You know what I mean?
On you.
You done wore a fake chain in school and you done got to spend it because you didn't have to fight 3 times before you made it home. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. Yes, sir.
Hold on, it's Trent right here, man.
Yeah.
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 Yes, sir.
Go on, tell him you. Go on, put him on speaker.
Yeah.
Tell him you got him on interview. Real talk.
Show you do not have an account or enough funds to complete
Real
this
talk
call.
barbershop 870, man.
Exclusive.
Call using your
Exclusive.
credit or debit card. Please press
Our first
one.
time
To
having
decline
a
this
call
press
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
14 cents
Tell your
per
partner.
minute, plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes, plus a one-time transaction fee.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to our channel,
You will
too.
only be charged the
On
per minute
YouTube.
rate
We
for
got
the
Trent
amount of
coming
time
in.
you were on the phone.
Boss
If you
man
do
Trent.
not want to
Boss
take
man
this
Trent
call,
coming
or
in.
would like to fund an account
That was his
to
song
pay
in the
your call,
beginning.
Yes,
please
sir.
hang up and dial 800-844-6591.
Y'all heard.
Or for faster service, you can set up an account at securistech.net or by downloading the Securus mobile app.
Well, take a
on your
while on the
smartphone.
man.
Yeah, we come on.
Our records show you have a card on file ending in 97.
They put you through it, don't the man? Don't the man?
To use a new credit or debit, please enter your card expiration date by entering the 2-digit month followed by the 2-digit year.
Yeah, man, I'm finna go race.
You entered 052.
Cut all this.
If this is correct, please press 1. If this is not correct, please enter the 5-digit billing zip code associated with the credit or debit card.
It's dope, though.
It is. Hell, I could have pulled my drink waiting on this
You
nigga.
entered 72395. If this is correct, please press
Yeah,
1.
because, you know,
If this
Linda
is
gonna
not
give us
correct,
time.
Yeah, it's time. What time? 3 o'clock?
your payment has been
After boss
approved.
man
Yeah, let's
Trent
we're going
right
to close this thing out.
Tell-
Call is subject to recording and
Tell
monitoring.
I
To
was tell
continue,
her
press
about
1.
3:15.
To disconnect, press thank you for using
Yeah, we-
Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Cuzzo, what's up, baby?
Shout out to Boss Man Trent. We got him on the line
Man,
right
look
now.
at Cooler, man. You just call him live in the middle of the podcast, man. Say something to these folks, man.
Come on, man. Where you at?
I'm up here at the
Real Talk Barbershop.
Real Talk Barbershop, man. Real Talk Barbershop 870 on the
RTV,
podcast.
baby.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know what's going on, man. Boss man checking in one time. You know what I mean? Still
What's-
here live in effect, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the
What's
Boss
up,
Man.
boss man?
Today, right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Free boss man. Free boss man Trent. yup.
What's up, baby? What you got going?
Man, just cool. Just kick back at the rack. How long you been up there?
Man, I've been up here for a minute. We just in here kicking shit. You know how we do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. I need to be. I'm going to tap back in with you later on.
All right, for sure. Love, cuz.
And shout out to the Boss
All right,
Man.
man.
For sure, for sure.
Good, man.
Hey man, so that's crazy. You ain't playing that.
Nah.
He just called. That's
Yeah,
what's
you know,
up,
that's how we
man.
do it, man. You know what I'm saying? We tap in with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to that, though.
I keep my
Yeah,
dog
shout out.
motivated, man. You know
Sure,
what I'm
man.
Man, that's what's happening,
I
bro.
told you, man, you solid. You
saying?
like
Keep
that,
my
man.
dog solid, man. You know?
For sure, man. Hey, cuz it was good having you.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been a pleasure,
Doc.
Doc.
Y'all having
Yes,
me,
sir.
man.
It's
For
been a
sure.
pleasure, man.
First one, we do it again. We did it again. We did it. RTV, his
What's up,
first,
we
his
did
first podcast.
Yes, we got
sure,
gifts.
for sure.
We
gifts.
did it.
We got gifts in
We
this
got
thing.
gifts.
All right, man.
Trent
Shout out to
Trent,
that, man.
This man
Ball
came
man.
in.
We had a lot of firsts today.
A lot of
Facts.
folks today.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Hey,
First
man,
time getting a
this-
gift.
This been a dope interview, man.
Thanks,
And,
man.
appreciate you for accepting the offer.
For sure.
Yeah.
Anytime.
No
I'll
doubt
be
about
back.
it. No doubt.
sure,
No
for
doubt.
sure.
No
With some more
doubt.
gifts.
No
Oh.
doubt.
We gonna
No
get
doubt.
you back next episode.
Yes, sir.
You gonna bring gifts every time? We gonna book you for the whole month of June.
You gonna be Rich Habbit out around this thing,
Hey,
ain't
you
you?
know how they say, man. Don't you start now, you can't keep up now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got
We
you.
gonna keep
Good
up
Rich
now.
Habbit.
Show that.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Show that.
Already, man. Well, yeah, it's your boy Ro.
It's your boy Preach Boy Spann.
It's your boy Bebe the Motivator.
And I am JR, a.k.a. Mr. Rogers.
And I am Trey, the CEO of Rich Habbit, man.
And
We are Real Talk Barbershop.
870.
Oh, we out. Shout out to the people.
Yes, sir.